Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. In the month of January, I'm coming to Chennai and I will have a workshop in Chennai as well as in Mumbai. So those who are interested may contact our office. Check the description for details. Today, Nifty closed at a fresh all-time high. Nifty closed above 26,300. Both positionally as well as intraday. Earlier, the highest closing was 26,216 and today Nifty closed almost 100 point more than that. So the beginning of 2026, what we can say, good omen. The starting is really very good. But people always say when they talk about the stock market, amateurs open the market, professionals close the market. But today, around 2:30 to 3:30, if you see the map, looks like an India map. From 2:30 to 3, the market fell, I think about 40-50 points. Then again, I think domestic institutions have decided to make sure that the Nifty closes at all-time high. And Nifty shot up 60-70 points in the last half an hour. So for the year also, we consider the same thing. Amateurs opened the market. Last 3 days, market continuously moving higher and took the all-time high. So we have to see the December 2026 where it is going to close. Now, first thing is that, for the short term, last month, the whole month, Nifty was trading between 25,700 on the downside and 26,325 was the intraday high. I think today the closing was slightly higher than that, not lower than that. So now, technically speaking, Nifty closed at all-time high. So it is in uncharted territory. So it's going to be very difficult to talk about the resistance now, but we can talk about the support. The last month, the swing low was 25,700. So logically, 25,700 is going to be a very, very good support. So there is no doubt about it. So maybe for the month of January, the Nifty might be trading between 25,700 and 27,000. So that is my expectation for the month of January. But of course, on the higher side, last month I told you 25,500 to 26,500. But since all-time high is taken out decisively, so naturally, the upside also we have to increase the target from 26,500 to 27,000. Moreover, the January month is going to be very, very important because of corporate results. So in the third week of January, the corporate results will start coming. As usual, IT stocks will be coming out with the results first, and later, stocks like Reliance Industries, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, all will be coming out with results. Today, the Bank Nifty also closed at all-time high. So in fact, it is the banking and auto. These are the two sectors which are very, very bullish. In fact, for the last 6 months, IT is struggling and FMCG underperforming. Just look at ITC. Last 2 trading sessions together, ITC has fallen about 15%. That has contributed about 120 points for fall in Nifty. If not, by this time, Nifty would have crossed 26,400. And this FMCG stocks, as a whole sector, it has been underperforming for the last 1 year. And looks like the way ITC and other FMCG stocks are going, this year also looks like they are going to struggle. In fact, today, in Nifty 50, ITC is the only stock that closed in negative territory. The remaining 43 stocks are in green. So on such a bullish day, like yesterday, they were trying to give some clarifications. The people say cigarette prices are not going to increase as much as 4 times as reported earlier. It may increase by 20-25%. But whatever it is, market is not convinced about this huge taxation. Because the higher the tax, higher will be the smuggling. And lower will be the government receivables also. And it's going to be very bad for everyone. Okay, let us stop there, because if we talk more, then it will become political. Some important announcement. Chennai workshop is full already. In fact, this is the first time Chennai workshop is full. We only take about 60 people for Chennai workshop because the hall is not big. Then if the demand is too high, we increase another 10 seats. But those 10 people will have no table. They will have only chair. Okay. Because we put tables as well as chairs. But if we take some, that can accommodate only 60 people. But if 10 more people we take, those 10 people have to sit only in the chair behind. So I do not know what is there for such a great response. Probably my announcement that, for the last many years, I have not increased the fees for my workshop. And I feel that, what I'm charging is too little compared to the value that I'm giving. So I decided to increase the workshop fee to 75,000 plus GST from February onwards. In January, I have one workshop in Mumbai, one workshop in Chennai. So that will be the last 2 workshops with these fees. However, my Mumbai workshop, it is still not full. The occupancy is around 75% only. So we still have more seats. So if you don't have the place in Chennai, you can always consider coming to Mumbai. Or you have another choice, pay extra 25,000. My next workshop, I'm planning sometimes in March. Because January, I'm coming to India. By end of January, I'm coming back to Dubai. Again, I have one of my friend's daughter's marriage in the month of March in Mumbai. So I'll be coming to India to attend that marriage. So I'm planning one workshop in Chennai and one workshop in Bengaluru. And then if there is a good demand, I might consider doing one workshop in Mumbai also. So I told you many times, so January, February is the best time to attend my workshop. We take a lot of trades around this time. So then we just, because like I tend to trade more on long-term options. Right. So that's update my workshop. Last 3 days, FIIs were net sellers for around 10,000 crores in just 3 trading sessions. But today is a very, very important day. So we need to see whether FIIs are buyers or sellers today. If today also they are sellers, then it's going to be very, very bad. So no matter what happens to the market, how much market moves higher, and these FIIs continue to sell. Right. So meanwhile, the US futures are higher. So European markets are higher. Gold and silver are higher. Cryptos are higher. I think the year 2026 is starting with some kind of a optimism. So we need to wait and see for a few more days whether this optimism persists or a selling pressure comes. But one thing is certain, last series, the first trading session, the market moved significantly higher. Then after that, the 5 straight days of red candle. And Nifty closed well below that, well below the closing of the first trading day. But now, the first trading day, market significantly moved higher. Second trading also moved higher. Now, today, the third trading day, 3 continuous trading sessions, market moved significantly higher, closed significantly higher. So, we need to see for one more day. Usually, if the markets are not really good, okay, markets should see some kind of a selling pressure at 3 days high. Right? If that is not happening, we can say that comfortably the market has broken out. So this is a multi-month breakout. If you can remember, I've been telling the same story. May 12, India-Pakistan ceasefire, Nifty shot up from 24,000 to 25,000, and then from 25,000 plus minus 600 point is the range for the following 6 months. After 6 months of consolidation, Nifty broke out in the month of October to 26,000. Then from 26,000 plus minus few hundred points, that is how it was consolidating in the rest of October, November and December. So now finally it is a multi-month breakout. So usually when this kind of breakout happens and if it sustains, Nifty has the potential to rally another 4 to 5%. So that is my view now. So it is time to be bullish, not bearish. So rest of the things we will discuss tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.